Hello, everybody, my name is Caretaker, and I'm back in the grave bringing you a new game today, and that is Skinwalker. Now, this game is giving me a lot of trouble, so I apologize if there's any issues with audio or anything for that matter. It's a very quiet game from what I can hear, but anyway, I'm going to jump right into it. This is supposed to be a horror story type game, and I really like those types of games, and I just wanted a quick game to play and have fun with, and just something interesting, so... Joe, the following story really happened. I saw it with my own eyes. Also, you might hear my keyboard, and I apologize. I'll try to keep it as quiet as I can. Maybe it didn't happen as I saw it, but more on that later. Okay, so I can't use my controller. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh well. We're all going out camping, me and 3 friends from university. Let me introduce my friends. Interesting graphics. This is Darren. I wouldn't say that he's our group of friends' leader. Or actually, I would. He's the one that always gets us hell out of the house and into the action. I can't talk today, I apologize. He's the first one to hit on that cute girl by the bar. He's the first one to jump from the roof into the swimming pool. According to himself, he was even more impulsive when he was a kid. I can only imagine his childhood and how often he must have broken his legs, scraped his knees, and hit his head. Still, if it weren't for Darren, we wouldn't have half the amount of fun we have. This girl is Celeste. We've known each other since we were children. We met each other when we moved into the house next door. When she moved in the house next door when I was 7. My mom told me to go show her around the neighborhood, and after that, we were inseparable for a few years. She's a nice girl, though her health isn't the best. She has some kind of heart problem, which I forgot the name of. This forced her to be away from school during extended periods of time during her childhood. Because of this, until we started university, I was her only friend. Still, she never complained, and I've always seen her as a positive, happy girl. Next is me. I'm Joe. As the name implies, I'm pretty normal. I don't have any overwhelmingly bad qualities, but on the other hand, I don't have any overwhelmingly good ones either. I live in this apartment a short walk from my university. This is where us 4 friends usually gather before going out. This guy here, looking all relaxed in bed, is Michael. He's my neighbor, living in the apartment next door. One day, while I had Celeste over, he just barged in. "Hey man, the place looks pretty nice. Mind if I join you for dinner?" he said. As you imagine, he's pretty pushy. I don't think he realizes it himself. He came over several times after that day. After that, we somehow naturally became friends. No, I would have knocked you the fuck out. So one day, Darren came with the idea that we should go camping. Darren said his family had a cabin a little bit into the forest. Okay, the fuck is with those trees? So camping we went. Good fun, right? Of course, me, Michael, and Celeste disliked the idea of staying in a cabin. It's a camping trip. We have to sleep in the wilderness, so Darren told us about the woods near the cabin. I don't remember much about the trip to the cabin. We joked around, took a few breaks, normal stuff. Either way, we drove to the cabin and left the car there. We took a short break in the cabin and set out into the wilderness. We were pretty far in. I can't say how far in distance exactly, but it took several hours to get to where we set up camp. The first day we just screwed around. Nothing abnormal happened. That's how it starts. But then... No need to go in the turn. Oh, fireplace. I need to get some wood for one to cook a fire. Okay. Cooking pot. I need water. Okay, so I need water and wood. You sleep well last night? Did you sleep well last night? Morning there. We're still a good afternoon. Fix up some wood for fire, will you? Oh, you're a pushy asshole. Let's have to gather wood for a new fire and water to cook with. Oh. He's doing it for me. Is this actually a game, or is it going to play itself? Okay, I see 2 wood piles. Anyone remember to eat anything tonight? What is that sound? Doesn't sound like something you hear in a forest. Which means you should probably get the fuck out. There we go, a bucket of water. Run very quickly in the opposite direction. Sound stopped. That's fucking awesome, dude. I should have enough wood to make the fire last a while tonight. Poured water in the cooking pot. Oh yeah. Enough wood for the fire. We can cook now. That's great. Can we cook something? Thank you, Celeste. You seem to be the brains of the operation. Later that evening. And you can travel forward in time. And not just like sleeping, joking stuff. She can actually forward time. I like that. That's awesome. I wish I could fast forward moments in my life. Oh. What the hell is up with this fog? Every time I've been here before, there haven't been any fog. Isn't it? There hasn't? Time to sleep soon. We're all out of booze. Guess you have to go back to town tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that 4-hour trek. Maybe we shouldn't have gone so deep in. Haha. I'm going to avoid the obvious joke. Can I walk through the fire and chat with Celeste? Okay, there it goes. It's really shit outside for being in the middle of summer. Hey, anyone else hear that sound? Yeah, not to mention it. What is that? Sounds like something metally. Thank you, Michael, for that amazing assessment. Metally? Haha, is that even a word? Are you stupid? I don't know, Darren. Shut up, asshole. It's a word if I say so. You do well on Tumblr, Michael. It stopped. Maybe some kind of machine? Who the hell would go out hours from the nearest civilization in the middle of the night and start revving up some kind of weird machine? Batman would. And you don't question that shit. Who gives a shit? It's probably someone using a chainsaw or something. That's not helpful. There's some random dude cutting shit down in the forest we're sleeping. Let's go to sleep. I'm tired. Fuck is wrong with you people? Celeste, come on, you're the smart one. I'm sure there was no chainsaw. I wonder what it was. Celeste, come on, you were the smart one. I was counting on you. Sleepiness soon overtook everyone. But something woke you up a few hours later in your half-awake state. You stumbled outside the tent. I did, or Darren did? Or Joe did? It's not cool, dude. You really should be putting out your fire. Darren? Michael? Celeste? Is that you? Mist is even thicker than before. I can't see much. That means you should chill inside. No, you should not! See... in a horror game, the black guy, or anything, the black guy dies first. Okay, that's just cheating. That dude is legitimately black. Like, he's all black. Well, Michael, is that you? Say something, will you? Who are you? Well, I'm a Batman. A fucking zombie? Whoa. Stop right there. I have a knife. Stab the son bitch then! Shit. Joe, come on. Going back to the tent. Yeah, because the thing is gonna stop... You have a knife, so you could have stopped him. But no, going back to the tent will protect you from the spooky man. That always works. Also, did he even bother to check to see if they were in the tent anymore? Or did they just dip? Hey, wake up. There's something outside the tent. Straight, they were in the tent, and you were asking if it was them. What? I'm sure there is. Lots of squirtles and shit. Go back to sleep. Hey, is Michael here? Yeah, I'm here. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. The thing outside looked like you. There's probably some animal. I don't think we have to worry about a fox or whatever. Take it easy and go back to sleep. Well, alright then. Maybe it was just some animal. But those sounds. A few minutes later. I did not order housekeeping. I don't need no housekeeping. Spooky wind if that's you, I swear to God. I let you off grounding from amnesia. Don't push your luck. Okay, drop it. Whoever that is, I want to sleep already. Wasn't me. Me neither. That didn't sound like any of our voices. It was the tent. Well, shit. Now I'm never going to be able to sleep. Should we go outside and look? No! What if some crazy psycho with an axe? Thank you, Michael. All the more reason to... Darren, the fuck is wrong with you? It's not like the tent is some... Okay. I can't argue with that logic, at least. Seriously, if that was one of you guys, tell me right now. This ain't funny anymore. Okay, everyone, get out together and check it out. I ain't going alone. Okay, so the group isn't completely stupid. What the heck is that? Someone was definitely here. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Calm down, Celeste. We are 4 against 1 here. It'll be fine. What if the dude got some kind of weapon with him? I mean, he killed this little critter, didn't he? Michael's right. We gotta get the hell out of here. We can't just up and leave. It's the middle of the night. What about our stuff? Screw our stuff. I'm not staying here another minute. Thank you, Celeste. Fine, we'll leave. At least bring the flashlight and some food and water. think you're overreacting though. We haven't seen anyone. Still, someone or something left this dead creature here. We can't exactly go back to sleep with no worries. I don't know. It looks like the forest just offered me a gift. I mean, that's what my cats do when they bring in a mouse. I guess you're right. I'll go get the flashlight. I'm gonna bring some stuff you think we might need. A couple of minutes later. Alright, let's go. And they put out the fire! Good thinking. Smokey would be proud. What exactly is that? Is that a squirrel? A dog? A monkey? It looks almost like a monkey. I want to say it's a cat, but I don't think it's a cat. I'm just gonna say it's a critter. That works for me. Man, it must suck being, living in a world of RPGs where you can't walk through the woods. This way is the lake. We're not going this way. Oh, okay. I mean, a normal thing, you just go right through the woods and head back in time, Just take the fast route. But nope, not in RPG land. You have to follow the path. It's so dark. At least it's still summer. It's not pitch black. This fog is really annoying, though. So we're gonna go back to the cabin, right? I guess that's the plan. I mean, what else do you propose we do? Make a fucking tree fort? That is actually a really cool idea. I would be down for that. Guys, I think you should have tipped the housekeeper. She's not happy. That or we forgot. I think we forgot the mint. She probably tried to leave a mint under the pillow or something, and we were just being rude and left it. A while later, it became obvious Darren had no idea where we were going. He was swearing and looking all around. Thanks, Darren. We've been walking for awfully long now. Are you sure we're on the right path, Darren? I've walked this path hundreds of times. We are on the right path. I don't recognize anything when we were walking to the camp, though. I said we're on the right path. As the time went on, it became obvious that Darren had no idea where we were. Darren couldn't find the path. Maybe it was the fog, maybe the darkness, maybe something else. Either way, we were lost. I kept looking behind me. I was having that feeling where you think someone's watching or stalking you. It was housekeeping. I told you that. I nearly tripped over Celeste when she fell. Help Celeste up. Yeah. I took Celeste's hand and dragged her to her feet, and then she split in half. It was getting even mistier. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have any idea who she was. I recognize that tree. We're getting to the cabin. Again, I had the feeling that someone was watching me. Something, or my gut was screaming at me that something somewhere was wrong. Well, it's a big world, I mean. I realized the sound from earlier was back, softer but still present. I started looking around, panicking. I did a head count, a miraculous silhouette count. Me, Celeste, still holding my hand, Darren in the lead, Michael to the left. Who the heck was the guy besides Michael? My grip on Celeste's hand tightened and it quickened my pace. I thought about shouting out, but was worried. If I did, maybe that thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. I didn't know what to do. I ran my fingers along a knife I brought from camp. Thank you! And the cabin appeared out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easier to make out who everyone was now. I looked at the thing next to Michael. She looked just like Celeste. The thing whose hand I was holding leaned in front of me. It wasn't Celeste. I should have ran or screamed, but my body was clenching up for no reason. The thing turned and walked into the mist. Okay, so apparently you're not supposed to help out Celeste. I caught up with the others as they entered the cavern, practically in tears. They couldn't find the car, we were arguing about where we put it. I told them what I saw. Obviously, they didn't believe me. Still, everyone hurried inside and locked the door. He followed us here. He really wants something from us. Wait, why is there 4 of them? He doesn't seem to have anything to break the door down with, though. What the hell does he want with us? Hell if I know. Ask him. Wait. You ask him. I think his foot's tired. I'm gonna go find some stuff to eat. Did he go away? BOOM! Fuel for fireplace. Fireplace and matches there. Shit, the bastard hit the breaker. But he can't get in, right? Girly scream. Celeste! He is just trying to scare us. Take it easy. The hell did she go? Oh, she booked it. Hey, calm down. It's all good. She seems to be hyperventilating. It's alright, Celeste. The door's locked and it's the only way in. We're safe here. No response. Okay, we need to get her something to calm her down. If she's got a heart condition, the last thing she needs... Oh, God, I shouldn't have done that. Who is that? That's not Batman. That looks more like the Red Hood. Oh, God. I am so boned. So this seems to have calmed down a bit. So scaring the shit out of myself is what... No, thank you. Housekeeping? Housekeeping? Ah! You saw something looking like me? Housekeeping? Certainly a strong sense of nausea hit me. There was something in the air. I could feel the horror overtaking me again. Is he dead? I don't feel so good. That man is pregnant. I'm just saying. Why can I... Oh, I was like, why can't I go back to check on Select? Wait a minute, where the fuck is Darren? Oh, lady. What the fuck is Celeste? There's Darren. Hey, Darren. How you feeling, buddy? Can't get up. What exactly am I supposed to do? I felt like this was a horrible idea. No? Okay, what the hell do I do? Something's out the door. Can I barricade the door? I'm gonna touch it. What the hell do I do? Oh man, that sound is so irritating. Couldn't take anymore. I had to lie down. I couldn't sleep, and I wouldn't even have if I could. I just wanted to rest. I wonder if the world had stopped spinning. I looked out a window. We did not order room service. There's some in the tree. I stared back, and able to register what was going on. Dude, I don't want the mint. I quickly pulled the blinds down. So this is why you don't deny the mint. So Liz came to the door. She looked pale and disheveled. I dragged her to the bed and I laid her down. She was gasping for air as if something was suffocating her. I made sure her breathing became more regular. I asked her the others were. She shrugged. The room had stopped spinning a bit, but I felt far from good. I'll go look around. Wait here. Suddenly a voice could be heard from the locked door. What was worse, though, was that it was Celeste's voice. Let me in, let me in. God, let me in there. I immediately put my knife and placed it at the Celeste lying in the bed. Her eyes grew wide with shock and alarm, but they could have been faked. What are you doing? No, I'm the real one. The one out there. That's the imposter. I was kind of in a trance, unsure what to do and staring down at her. Maybe I would have stabbed her if the voice at the door hadn't changed to some low, deep, guttural voice. Then it became high-pitched like a little girl's. I pulled my knife away. I snapped out of the trance. Now the nausea was returning. I got to the door and opened it. There was nothing there but a trail of black liquid. Suddenly I got this feeling that it might not be the best idea to go outside. Do not go outside. It's better not to go outside. Yeah, I don't think it's a very good idea. Unless I made a horrible decision and Celeste kills me. Because she actually is the imposter. Oh my fucking god. Like something was seriously out of place. I can place the reason, but I would soon find out. Yeah, everyone's fucking dead. Shot. What the hell? Shot to death. Just a feeling. Recently shot to death. Everyone's lying on the floor. I could see the wounds from the shot. With a shotgun? Celeste was dead, lying to pull the bullet. It looked like she'd been shot. Panic was flowing through every piece of my body. Suddenly I realized, was there really someone outside? No. Someone else saw that, right? Shotgun, how tempting it had been. I'd been looking for the right moment for a long time. The right moment for what, you ask? Why, the right moment to kill my friends, obviously. What else? The shotgun. Oh, how tempting you had been. I just had to do it. Always taking me for granted, those bastards. Just because I'm nothing special, this should teach them not to mess with me. Oh. Well, I done goofed. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm back with another option. I'm gonna go back and see what happens if you don't pick up Celeste, but right now I want to see what happens if you go outside. The thing was nowhere to be seen. As I was turning around, I took a look at the roof. There it was. It was close to a corner, about to turn. It looked like an albino male with really long limbs. Slenderman is in this game? He had fingers instead of toes, and all 20 of them were elongated. He was facing away from me. His head swelled 180 degrees and stared at me. I started choking up. It was suffocated. It was hard to breathe. The thing opened its mouth slowly and deliberately. I thought it was going to devour me when its tongue snaked out. On the tip of the tongue was my face, like a tumor. Eyes closed, lips upturned into some psycho smile. There's a legend somewhere that when you see a doppelganger, you die. I thought a legend, but when the creature rounded the corner, and it was gone. I lost it and followed, vision hazy. My heartbeat suddenly seemed ear-splitting to me. I was stumbling because my legs seemed unable to coordinate. Suddenly, I stumbled forward and toppled down. As I lay there face down in the grass, my body just seemed to shut down. I couldn't move. I couldn't turn my head. There was something dripping on my back. My eyelids seemed heavy and started closing of their own accords. I saw white feet with long fingers for toes step into view. And jump scare. My eyes opened and Celeste was shaking me. She was on the brink of tears and her voice was cracking. Get up, get up. That bastard was in your skin. My head hurt. I was about to ask her what happened when she started pulling me backwards toward the door. We toppled out and stumbled towards Darren's car, which was parked in a different location from what I remembered. I was glad to be alive. The mist had stopped completely, so Celeste was downright crying now. That's pretty cool. She pushed me to the back seat. That's when I noticed. I was wearing different clothes when I lost consciousness. Michael was there, huddled up and face buried in his knees. Some clothes, stained with blood, were beside him. They were mine. Darren immediately stepped on the pedal, but nothing happened. He swore and hit it again. I noticed that Celeste was armed with a shotgun from the cabin. I asked him what was going on. The thing joined us. He looked like you. We got out of the house and found the car. We were halfway down the road. Then Michael started screaming. I looked at Michael. He had a glazed-over look in his eyes. The thing burst out of your clothes and jumped out of the car. Michael had the shotgun. He was firing out the window. We saw the thing run all the way back to the house at the freaking speed of light. It was in my skin? Yeah. I looked at myself and wondered if I'd been possessed or if worse, the thing had cut off my skin and wore it as a coat. I shuddered at the thought of something crawling around in my skin. I asked Michael if he was alright. The thing talked to me. I asked about what, and he didn't respond. I realized he was sobbing. The car jolted into motion. Darren fist pumped as the car started accelerating. I turned back towards the cabin and saw the albino thing standing on the roof of the house, watching us. I shuddered and turned back. Celeste screamed. Oh, fuck me! The thing was in front of the car, on the windshield. It opened its mouth and my tongue face slithered out. Celeste fired the shotgun. Glass shattered and was thrown backwards. Darren shrieked and I saw blood coming from his face. Something pierced my face and realized it was glass. The car skidded to a stop. That was not the smartest idea. The car door was open without any discernible reason, and I fell out. The thing lay directly across from me, eyes closed as if it was sleeping. I wished I could close my eyes. Its mouth hung open and I saw myself again emerging. I didn't move or say anything because I couldn't. My face looked at me and started to talk. I love you. I love you. I love you. I want to be with you. I repeated over and over again. It was coming close to me. I wondered if it was going to bite me to death. Things eyes shot up when I realized it was going to kiss me. I measured against my control and instinctively twisted back from it. I guess that was what saved me. It sounded like an explosion of blood spouted from the thing. Celeste was standing over it. Her face and body were bleeding, and she had this spaced-out psychopathic look in her eyes. She had just fired the shotgun. My face looked directly at me. I am you, it whispered. She fired again, and I saw my own face begin rotting into nothing more than a skeleton in front of me. The thing's head flowered open. It's the best word I can find to describe it. His head kind of split. It split again, peeling away. I saw faces, lots of them, all on the inside of its head. I think I saw Celeste and Michael's faces. They were whispering something unintelligible. Whoa, in the center where the brain should be, there's a single red cat-like eye that was rotating in its socket. It's producing mechanical droning sound. So it's fired one last time. Things sort of withered away, became wrinkled and smaller and rotten, until it just disappeared. So let's drop the shotgun. I started twitching and spasming as control of my body returned to me. Eventually I stood up, we got into the car, silently. Darren was bleeding too, but no one said anything. We drove back to the city in silence. We explained away the damaged car as being attacked by some crazy thieves. We had ourselves patched up. Michael was still in shock-like state. I hear he was like that for a while. When I asked him what he thought of that incident later, he denied it ever happened, with compelling conviction. His eyes looked dead and he had lost weight. I don't know if he forced himself not to remember or if he genuinely knows nothing of it. I know what I saw, but I can't remember the exact place. It's been 2 months now. We still refrain from talking about it. If you were expecting some huge twist or something, you'd be disappointed. I still don't know when we met out there. I don't want to know, actually. I still have nightmares about my own face shouting, "I am you." One thing I do know, though, I am never going camping ever again. Well, fuck me. That took a very dark turn that I was not expecting. Damn. Real quick, I just want to see what happens if you said no to picking up Celeste. So let's see what happens. She shook her head and got to her feet. The ground was getting muddy. It was getting even mistier. No idea where she was. I recognize it. Oh, okay, so nothing. Okay, so nothing happens. I was screaming because it was something familiar, soft, but still present. I looked around, panicking. Did a head count miraculously silhouette count? Me, Celeste walking beside me, Darren the lead, and Michael to the left. Who the heck is that guy besides Michael? I quickened my pace. I thought about shutting out, but was worried. If I did, maybe the thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. Yeah, but oh, so it's literally the same thing. Alright, so it's literally the same thing. That's all that happened. Alright, well that's it for Skinwalker. So what I want to do with these is I want to give a little review after these one-offs. So I gotta say, the live action scenes were phenomenal. I mean, the style looked amazing. The whole game is basically just a really short, quick, spooky little interactive story, which is never a bad thing. I do wish some of the pathing was better, and the sprite work on some of the characters is a little bit off, just by me. I like Celeste's model, but the other one with the super triangular face kind of threw me off. I mean, it's not bad sprite work, don't get me wrong. It's really fantastic. I love the visual of this game. But I gotta say, when you see those real live scenes and stuff, I feel like those had much more of an impact than the pixelation and when the things coming at you. Like, it spooked me, but not as much as when that face popped up or hearing the shotgun go off. Just the sound is top notch. The game is fantastic. You can find all the games I play on Game Jolt and stuff like that. But this video is just really getting up there. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed it. That was spooky. It really woke me the fuck up. But I'm going to be headed to the grave. Thank you all so much for watching. Welcome to town, everyone.